Squeaky's on the windowsill, king of the throne. Charlie's got a feather toy, she's in her zone. Doobie's in the kitchen, knocking stuff down. 3 cats ruling this crazy little town.
Hi guys, guess I'm vlogging. Somebody's decided that they enjoy my jacket as much as I enjoy my jacket. And by the way, yes, you may probably see this several videos in a row or whatever. This is just a jacket. I have a shirt on underneath. So yeah, it may look like Aunt T doesn't change her clothes. No, it's just a jacket. It's chilly in here. It's probably about 70 inside. It's probably about 50 or so outside. So it's kind of chilly. But 4 times in a frickin' row, I'm sitting here trying to crochet this dude on mama, on mama, on mama. So here we are having an on mama day. What did I do yesterday? I showed you what I did yesterday. I thought I was on video. I don't remember if I put out I know I put one out very late the other day, but honestly, it was put out as unlisted, and I thought I'd put it out as public. So that's why it went out so late. I did put it out, it just didn't get put out right away. So, what did I do yesterday? I covered a board in burlap. One board. It's over there. It's right there. Those are a couple of those boxes that I actually ended up fixing them because, well, I mean, they're not totally fixed because they're cracked. But Charlie caved them in by jumping on them. So I put a board over top of them. If they're going to be there, they're going to sit on them, they're not going to cave them in, right? So I put a board over top of it, and I put, oh, the fur is flying, and I put burlap over it. He seems to be okay with it. I have a lot to do. If I'm going to be doing that, I have a lot to do. Pup's up top, which is weird. She's way up there. I haven't seen her up there in a long time. So, I don't know. Maybe she's getting better. Maybe she's just owl-eyeing me. You're looking at me like an owl. Whoo, hoo, hoo. Yeah, you're by my Doctor Who picture. My Doctor Who picture. I thought I had 2 of them, and I found one of them smashed in her room one time, and I'm like, oh, they're mine. Well, not they, because I couldn't save the one. Will you stop licking my hand? You're not to be grooming me. Sorry. This happens to be my craft corner now, but my bed's clean. Oh, I started making a scratch and post out of all these boxes. That's another reason I'm buried in here is I have all these, but I have like a whole bunch of them over at the table and stuff, and I have another one over there. And I just started cutting them up and putting them in this box. Yeah, and eventually that'll be stuffed so hard that they'll either start popping out or they won't fit anymore in there. And the cats can scratch on it. Why not? They're free. They're free. Oh. I was just sitting here just eating some combos and looking up doily Patterns. Patterns. I was looking for patterns. Thinking, I got paid today. I should go get some beans. The combos was I wanted this thing yesterday, but I ended up not eating him. Because I'm not a junk food connoisseur. You know that. One of my friends, sorry, is picking him off of me and giving him a bath. Watching it sink down and realize it can't jump out of there. No, just looking at crochet patterns, like always, right? It's a gloomy day outside. It's kind of chilly too. I think it's in the 50s again. But for October, that's pretty warm. Today is Change the Litter Box Day. Just because your Royal Anus over there decided to howl at me until I decided to change the litter box. Ain't much else going on today. Just sitting around. Not waiting for any deliveries, which is abnormal for me, but when there's too much month at the end of the money, you just don't end up going on spending sprees. Anyway, that little box there that I started right there is just one, the beginning. I'm going to fill like a longer, flatter box with those. Just so they have one more place to scratch. I mean, Doobie's enjoying the boxes over there, but she ain't going to be enjoying them like that for long. Charlie still loves sitting on these. These are cat litter boxes, but they have projects in them, but they're there. So she'd, enjoy sitting on them. There's a squeaker baby. Hey, Hannah boy, what do you want from me today? Been all over me. And Tobias happens to be in a box on the table over there. I have a lot of boxes over there, and this is what I figured that I should do with them. So basically, if I could find a place to set you down at. Halo. I'm just taking pieces of cardboard, and this just happened to be off of a package I got yesterday, and rolling them up and wadding them up and fitting them in the little spaces and wherever it will fit, as long as there's like little spots that they can reach the corrugated part of it. And that's the part that they like to nail at. Yeah, squeaky. I was gonna use nails. I was gonna use glue. I was gonna use. But I figured, you know what? If I could pack them in there tight enough, they don't need all of that. It just needs to be packed in there tight enough. I mean, seriously? Here, cat, have that, butthole. So, I mean, anytime I found this cardboard box right now, okay? It's just sitting there. I mean, I didn't just find it. I'm pretty sure I found it earlier and left it there for me to do this with. But you just take them apart, and like even them little teeny tiny pieces could go in there. Actually, some of these I was using scissors for. Just because it gets to be a pain in the neck to not be cutting, I guess. Cutting the cheese, I suppose. I don't know, I got some of that on the way. I got my groceries on the way. I got my food stamps, so. Groceries are on the way. Nothing that I saw was prohibited. Whatever they were talking about that. Nothing I saw on the list that I was getting. You know, everything, even, not that I was going to buy any, but even Halloween candy is still on food stamps on at my local Walmart anyway. So what are they talking about? This is going to be prohibited and that's going to be prohibited. And I mean, again, I don't buy those things, so what's it matter to me? But where's all this? You know, everything's going to be limited and prohibited, and you can't get this and you can't get that. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of all for that. Excuse me, no, honestly, it's not like, you know, you're poor so you shouldn't afford candy. However, the poor people are saying that the candy is cheaper than the head of lettuce. So they're going to give you an option of nothing but the head of lettuce. So that's all I'm saying. Honestly, if you want luxury items like candy, which is a luxury item, pay for it. Buy the dang thing. Whoever's working shouldn't have to pay for your Snickers bar. Or your Monster drink. Or, you know, your Mountain Dew. Those are luxury items. But people think that they are entitled to that. They think that they are entitled to a whole lot of stuff that they're not. And again, okay, some people cannot work and cannot go out and get a job to be able to get luxury items like that because they are disabled to the point that they cannot. And I understand that too. But there should be, if they're going to do that, split it up. They do it with Social Security. They got 2 different sections of Social Security. Those that have worked and those that haven't. It's not that hard to do. All you gotta do is have a better system. Be able to watch out who's buying what where. Yeah. That's why I'm not president, huh? Because I don't know the answer to everything. And again, that may be unpopular opinion, and I really don't care. But again, if you're sitting on Social Security just to sit on Social Security, which is what they're trying to eliminate, and you want a candy bar, go buy one with the money that you earned, not the money that the government's giving you. Matter of fact, my food money goes to those things like the head of lettuce and the beans and the rice. My money that I make on my other stuff, my benefits, if I want a candy bar, That's when I get the candy bar. It has nothing to do with the food money the government allots me. They give me the money, and then I go buy the healthy stuff. And then, again, with my... And no, my disability is not charity disability. I do have work history. I earned this. So, anyway, that's my little spiel on that. Me and my hippie. What are you looking at? You gonna, dude? I'll get you. I'll get you. Doctor the cat like that. He looks interested in it though. Dude, you want to scratch on it? Want to scratch it? It's ready. Not really. Brat. Oh. I can't drink coffee. So yeah, I don't have any other. I don't have any other things I'm waiting for today. Just my groceries. They're on their way. I haven't been to a store in months. Actually, just a month or so, I guess. Everybody's been busy. So, I just haven't gone to a store. Oh. I haven't gone out anywhere. Oh my goodness, I don't even know how long it's been. I do not even know how long it's been since I've been out anywhere. Oh, that sticks up just a little too far. Okay. I don't go places, guys. Oh, that sounds like an airplane taking off. I was like, is it them? Are they here already? I asked them for a later time for my delivery so I could get it a free delivery. Well, that time's not. You can't have that time. They made me take a slot where I had to pay $10 or $5 to get delivered. I didn't have the money for that. But whatever. Whatever. What am I going to do? Not get groceries delivered? That would be silly. Yeah, there you go. It's right behind my head right there. Dude, do you want to scratch this? Want to bite it? No? He's a brat. But anyway, that's just like my first installment of that. I could even put this in here and start shoving it into the edges of that, which I think I will. Oh! Yay! Duh. Right about there. I'm not allowed to talk about a whole lot of stuff. I'm not being private that way. So I don't know what to talk about with you. If I happen to say something that doesn't belong in the discussion, and I don't know that it doesn't belong in the discussion, and here I am blasting my mouth off about something that ticks somebody off. I've pretty much thought I was being pretty dang private. But still, a lot of things I'm just not allowed to talk about. Probably not allowed to mention their name even. Don't mention our name. Don't talk about it. No. But y'all, so that's why another reason I've been pretty, I don't know, just silent lately, because there's just some things that, yep, I knew you were on me. There's just some things that I thought I was doing okay. I thought I was talking about this nothing. And then all of a sudden I'm told, shut up, you're talking about too much. You're mouthing off about too much. Too many people know about too many things. Too much. Well, I mean, basically, I thought I was sharing my life, which means including some people in those stories of those lives. So, I mean, I could just sit here and go, oh, this person said this one thing, and then that's it. There you go. There's your information for the day. This person said this one thing, and that's this. That's that. If you want to know any more, Google it. So that's another reason I've been basically silent too, is I'm trying to figure out what to talk about without ticking people off because I've said one thing about them. That's just like, I mean, I gotta grab some more cardboard. Which means I have to get up, which means I have to do other things. Oh, I guess getting up means I have to do other things. Because I don't just get up, go do one thing, and then get back down, then get back up and go do one thing, and then get back down, and that's just not energy efficient. I mean, what kind of energy am I trying to conserve? What do I do all day? And giving people fame and recognition. Well, guess what? You know what? If that's all I've got to talk about, that's what I've got to talk about. I mean, I've said my piece in mind about the people that I'd given recognition to. So it's done. It's not happening again. But again, I was told be quiet about that because you're just giving people media. You're giving them, props and go for it and that kind of stuff. So just be quiet, just be quiet, just be quiet, just be quiet. Well, what do you do on a vlog? You talk. I mean, even announcing to people things that I've bought. Don't tell people that. Okay. So what am I supposed to say? I've crocheted and here's the cats. There's 15 minutes out of your day. Have a good day. See you later. I mean, like I said, though, groceries is on its way. I'm crocheting. I just said that. um, not planning on doing much of anything today. My garden is asleep. We saw that yesterday. The butterfly's gone. We saw that a couple of days ago. I'm sure there'll be a cat in my backside sooner or later. Oh, I got some bubbly on its way. Bubbly is Bubly, and it is sparkling water, and it has no sugar in it. It just has flavor in it, and it's one of my favorite drinks. It makes me feel like I am drinking a soda, but I'm not. It's water. It's actually considered water. It is not a soda. Um and let's see. It it's just something different than coffee, or if I wanted a soda or something. By the way, um this is not from anybody. It was something I'd found, it fit. I'm wearing it. It's metal. I'll probably get allergic to it. There is this bum right here. Got it. There he is again. I don't want you all over me all the time. Dude, I don't need this today. He likes my jacket. I'm not giving it up to him. Because I like my jacket. Get something on my nose. But anyway, yeah, it was something that I found. It fit. It's metal. It'll probably start itching by the end of the day. But I was like, hey, I wonder if that fits me. It does. Oh, I'm marrying myself. I got married to me. I'm my perfect partner. Son of a gun. Oh, thought I saw one. So, what, dude? I do not want you all over me. I don't want this. Do you not understand? Go find somewhere else to lay down. There's like an entire house. And it's dedicated mostly to them anyway. I don't know what. Brats. Yeah, you go on over there. You go over there too. Brat. Oh. Yay! Groceries are here. I can eat for another month. Yoo-hoo! Oh. Funny joke, huh? Lucky there's food on the table, right? I know how to survive. Oh. But some people don't. I don't know what to tell them. I try to tell them, but if they don't like what I'm saying, or they don't hear what I'm saying, that's fine too. I mean, some people don't think that some of the foods that we have are luxuries. But then again, those snack foods, they are. We don't need them. We need plants, vegetables, meat, uh, milk, and bread. That's all we need. We don't need potato chips and we don't need chocolate bars. We don't need them. We like them, but we don't need them. So, anyway, I get to eat for another month. Yay! Woohoo! Here I am telling you all about my groceries again. uh, there really isn't much else to say today, you guys. um, so I'm just gonna say, thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. Have a great day. We'll see you later. Bye.